Can we do that Law and Order dum-dum sound effect? Perfect. If you've ever seen those crime shows on TV, you've noticed how often they emphasize the importance of a clean arrest. If the cops don't follow the rules, the perp can get off on a technicality. So, for example, if a person is illegally stopped, can they still be prosecuted for any crime discovered during that stop? As of June 20th, yes. The Supreme Court ruled that evidence found by police officers after an illegal stop can still be used in court. There's an important caveat here. This only works if the officers conduct a search after learning the person has an outstanding arrest warrant. Here's what set it in motion. So once upon a time, way back in 2006, a Salt Lake City narcotics detective named Douglas Fackrell was conducting surveillance on a suspected drug den. When he saw a guy named Edward Streif leaving the house, he followed him to a 7-Eleven parking lot, stopped, and questioned him. After he called in Streif's information to dispatch, a routine operation, he discovered that Streif had an outstanding warrant for a traffic violation. He then arrested and searched Streif, and it turned out Streif had meth, so he was charged and convicted for possession. Pretty simple stuff, right? But, and there is a big but here, it's not as cut and dry as it might seem. First, Fackrell didn't see Streif enter the house, so he had no idea how much or how little time the guy spent inside, meaning he could not know for certain whether Streif was at the house for a drug deal. Second, if this was an unlawful search, then any evidence found, in this case methamphetamine, would be thrown out due to what's called the Fourth Amendment's exclusionary rule. After all, let's think about it. If police can benefit from illegal searches, then they would presumably have no reason not to perform them. The court in Utah defended the illegal search with what's called the attenuation doctrine. This essentially means that if some intervening circumstance, unrelated or remotely related, leads to illegal evidence, it's admissible. So because Streif's warrant was for a traffic violation, but the arrest was for meth, the attenuation doctrine, according to Utah, applies. And the Supreme Court agreed. But this was a deeply divisive ruling, with Justice Sotomayor pointing out that people of color are disproportionate victims of illegal stops. She also noted that this means the discovery of something as innocuous as an unpaid parking ticket could forgive a police officer's violation of your Fourth Amendment. In a country with more than 7.8 million outstanding warrants, most of which are for minor offenses, this raises troubling implications. For the dissenters, this is a blow to the Fourth Amendment, one which essentially allows police to make illegal stops and searches without any cause or consequence. Time will tell how this ruling is interpreted across America's law enforcement and legal system. But for now, and I guess this is a smaller but, what do you think? Is this an erosion of citizens' rights or an important step in giving the good guys an edge in the war on crime? Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more from HowStuffWorks.com.